Hey guys, this is JumOnline.ph and we got here the latest smartphone from OnePlus, the OnePlus Nord 2. So this one is available at Digital Walker. I got the variant that is 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of internal storage. So this one is priced at $21,990. And this is the first time that we're gonna unbox and take a hands-on of a smartphone with Dimensity 1200 power processor. So what are we waiting for? Let's unbox. Let's take a closer look at this smartphone, the OnePlus Nord 2. Box of the smartphone is really nice. So we got here the smartphone and it does look really good and really feels premium. So first, I'm gonna turn it on and of course, we're gonna unbox this one first. So we got here some perks including some manual, stickers, and everything about the OnePlus Nord 2. We also got here the jelly case with a little bit of style in here. We also got here the 65 watts warp charge charger. And of course, we got here the USB-A to USB-C cable. So that is pretty much it about the OnePlus Nord 2. So give me a few minutes as I will just set it up and of course, we're gonna talk about the smartphone. So we got here the OnePlus Nord 2. As you can see in here, we got here really nice design. I actually like almost everything about this smartphone. So first, we got here a nice set of color in here. So we got here like the cyan color and this one comes with this triple lens camera with a 50 megapixel main camera. Along with that is an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera and also a 2 megapixel monochrome camera. The back is made up of glass. I really like the feel of this one. It's glossy, but I feel that it will attract a lot of fingerprints after a while of usage of the smartphone. But overall, I like the design of this one. It's simple, but it's really premium. The sides is still great. As you can see, we got here some curves on the sides. That's why the ergonomic of the smartphone is really good, but I still suggest that you use the jelly case included in the smartphone so that you will have a better grip and ergonomics for the OnePlus Nord 2. And if you're asking, yes, it's still a protruding camera module in here, but it's not that thick, so I'm really fine with that one. And below, you can see in here the card tray, the speaker grill, and also the USB-C port. And again, the smartphone does support 65 watts of charging, thanks to the warp charge 65 watts charging included in the smartphone. On the side, we got here the power button and at the top of it is actually a switch for vibration or loud mode. This is a feature that we have seen on the iPhone. I'm really interested with this one. I mean, I've seen this one before in previous OnePlus smartphones and I really appreciate that they still included that one in here. The slider is really useful feature for me because sometimes I forgot to turn my phone into silent mode or if I wanted to mas loud mode. So yeah, it's a really useful feature. Well, on the other side, we got here the volume rocker of the smartphone and yeah, the ergonomics is really good. The screen size is just enough for me and overall the build quality is really premium dito sa OnePlus Nord 2. Now, let's talk about the display. So first, we got here the 6.43-inch Full HD Plus display. It's an AMOLED display. That's why the colors are really good, but doesn't end there because we got here HDR10 Plus. And the best part is that we got here a 90 Hz refresh rate. The bezels on the side is really thin. The bezels on the top is really thin. We also got here the punch hole selfie camera at the top of the smartphone. And it's really nice to have this display. I mean, the colors are really good dito sa OnePlus Nord 2. And for the selfie camera, we got here the 32 megapixel selfie camera. Going back to the display, it's fluid, it's nice, it's AMOLED, so I'm expecting that we can play games in here at more than 60 frames per second since this one is an AMOLED. But again, I really like the colors in here and everything is really smooth when navigating on the smartphone. Now you know what's with the hardware of the smartphone and its design. Now let's talk about the software of the OnePlus Nord 2. So you're looking at the OnePlus Nord 2. Again, it's a really nice smartphone, really premium, but is the software good? So as you can see in here, we got here the home screen of the smartphone. First, we're gonna go to the settings about phone. You can see in here, Dimensity 1200 and 8 gigs of RAM. Basically, that combination, super bilis, super ganda. So I really like what we're getting in here dito sa OnePlus Nord 2 when it comes to performance. And yes, it's now running on Android 11. So, with a security update of August 5. So, yeah, not bad. But you're probably curious about the software. Kano ba siya kabilis? Kano ba siya kaganda? Well, first, you can see in home screen, swiping to the right gives us a better look dito sa ating cards ng Google. And it's fast. It is smooth because of the fast refresh rate na meron tayo dito on the OnePlus Nord 2. I actually like the refresh rate on this one because this is really smooth and really fast. I'm not sure why, pero it feels smoother than other smartphones with the same or higher refresh rate. So I really like the combination of the UI of the smartphone along with its hardware. As for the applications pre-installed, yes, we've installed a lot of applications already on the smartphone, but of course, hindi siya ganun karami, so it's actually light. It's near vanilla Android, which is common naman sa mga Oxygen OS smartphones. And yeah, there are only a few modifications that was done by OnePlus in here, and super smooth talaga. That's something that I really appreciate dito sa OnePlus Nord 2. As for the camera of the smartphone, we got your triple lens camera, and yes, one of it is a 50 megapixel main camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide, and a 2 megapixel monochrome. I think this is the monochrome. I'm not sure which is the 50 megapixel though. However, when it comes to camera, it's actually pretty good. It's not the best that I've seen. It's not on the level of the OnePlus 9, but the camera of this one is just fine for me. Check out some of the shots that I took using the OnePlus Nord 2. As for the sample shots, we've seen that the smartphone does have a pretty good na camera quality, both on the rear camera and the selfie camera of the smartphone. However, at night mode, papansin nyo, it's not the best that we have seen. Yes, it's bright. However, it's a little bit soft for my taste. As for the battery, well, the smartphone can does perform a pretty good battery score dito despite having a MediaTek processor. So, talagang hindi na tunay yung sinasabi before that it's MediaTek, may see battery life. We got here 14 hours and 31 minutes on Work 2.0 battery benchmark. In 3D Mark Wildlife for the Dimensity 1200, we got here 4186 na overall score. And here's the score for Geekbench. And then, of course, we got here the score for Antutu, which is 587,910, which isn't that bad. I actually like yung ating performance dito sa Dimensity 1200. So, yeah, I guess that's it dito sa ating unboxing and quick review of the OnePlus Nord 2. So, if you like this video, don't forget to give us thumbs up. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and be sure to click that subscribe button along with that bell button to get notified of our latest videos here sa aking YouTube channel. So, once again, I'm JumJumOnline.ph. Thank you for watching and see you guys again sa susunod na video.